All right, welcome
Recordings.
everybody to Fallout Long Road. We're going to be starting off our wonderful little Fallout campaign today. I am Daniel, Azim, and sometimes just referred to as Hey You. I will be the overseer / GM of this campaign. We are joined by, let me make sure I get everybody's as correctly as possible. In order, Taylorobey? Say hi, Taylor.
Medical Prototype Robot 07 reporting for duty.
Yes, thank you. I'll go ahead and go with that too. We are also joined by the man, the myth, the legend, JacobTheMadMayor, or in this case, Sergeant Diego. Diego? I'm getting that right?
Sergeant Carlos Diego, reporting for duty.
We have next up is the wonderfully talented Illiren, who is crap. Who are you playing, Illiren? You are Michael King. Wow.
The name's Michael King, baby. And
Yeah, you can change your name in the settings so you're not Dakota anymore.
Yeah, that threw me off. I was like, wait, no, it's not Dakota.
Yeah, it says that.
Yeah, it's
I
under
almost did that.
Your display name, yes.
I did that for convenience, so you wouldn't forget my name.
I didn't forget your name.
Good job.
And then last but certainly not least, we are joined by SilentProtagonist, as playing Axel Cooper. Say hello, Silent. Alrighty, and to get us started off and jump right in onto this campaign for you guys, you are all part of a special operation that you guys are not actually fully familiar with, other than your specific project that you are currently attached to. You guys are part of Operation Long Road. Not a whole lot of information on everything that is involved in Long Road, except for what your lieutenant will be telling you on occasion, or has told you in classes and whatnot. Your specific project is Project Dawnstar. This is what has brought you all together here at the military facility that to the rest of the world is simply known as Area 51. You have all been recruited through various means. Some of you just displayed an innate ability that the military was looking for the specific project, believing that you could help make the project and indeed the whole operation a success. Others have proven themselves in the fires of actual combat during the Sinew War, either in Alaska or maybe even in China, for one or two of you possibly. You guys have actually just finished about a week's worth of real-world survival training. It is Saturday morning as you all make your way back for, in essence, a bit of a debriefing with your Lieutenant Ricky, as you all know him by. This is a fairly decent commander overall. He is a man who has served during the Sinew Wars, the war between the U.S. and China that is still ongoing. Specifically, he served in Alaska and was instrumental in helping to liberate Anchorage from Chinese control. He's a bit of a hard man for the most part. His training is very brutal, but he's a fair man in his training as well. He believes in work hard, party harder, if you will, to an extent. So he has actually, on occasion, treated the whole squad to drinks once you guys' training is done for the week. You guys have proceeded over to the on-base campus, where you are meeting up with Lieutenant Ricky in your classroom C2. That
Right.
is where we are. I believe, yeah, players should be on the correct map,
Mm-hmm.
and you
Except
should
me.
be seeing this here. Go ahead and place your tokens, or do you need me to place them for you?
You might need to place them because I have no idea how to.
Okay. Give me a second here. Yep, Alex is down. I need Sergeant. Yeah. Thank you. And we need Michael King. You guys can you guys should have full control of those, right?
Right, but not the other ones. Are they supposed to be there? Or...
Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Why am I losing control all of a sudden? Oh, wait a second. I know why.
Yeah, can't move mine, but that's alright.
Ah, shit. Why can't you move yours?
Should be able to if the sheet's associated with them.
Yeah.
I can move
You know,
mine.
You're not able to move yours though, Jacob?
No, that's weird.
Right click and go to settings. Should be something
Settings.
for determining who has control over the character.
Let me see here. Okay, let's try this out. All right, what about now?
Now I can.
Okay, there you go. Okay. Weird. What the hell is going on with your stuff, Jacob?
Same,
I
actually.
don't
I got nothing.
know.
Ah, crud. Okay, hang on a second here. How is it that where the heck are you?
I
There
will
you are.
take this
Okay.
short time to point out that I am highly disappointed that
You
our leader isn't named Lieutenant Dan.
I didn't want to kill myself. I mean, I'm not gonna die. All right. Nothing bad's going to happen in the world of Fallout. Come on. All right. Illiren, test out your character. You should hopefully be able to move him now. Good.
Wheelchair. I'm good.
Okay. While you've made your way, kind of bumping into each other along the route to your classroom, you have also met up with a couple other of your squad mates. You have, let me see here, Corporal Bethany kind of stands up in the middle of the classroom to announce herself during a roll call at this point in time. You have, let me see here, Corporal James. Right here. I forgot I could just click and, do that. And last but not least, you have Private O'Brien in the back here, who is known to you guys to be a little bit of a goofball, almost, if you will. Good at his job, but he does not see eye to eye with Lieutenant Ricky. All right. Now we've gathered everybody here. Let's go ahead and get started with this. Let me see here. I need to I gotta jump between stuff. I'm learning
Welcome to
everything as I'm
DMing.
going.
A reason I use dual screen.
Yeah, I probably should figure something like that out. All right. So after roll call has been finished, Lieutenant Ricky starts going over a little bit of debriefing, congratulating everybody on their successful survival training. And actually, I'll just go ahead and start playing this up a little bit. All right, that's good enough, O'Brien. Pipe down and sit down. All right, the rest of you, look, we're gonna get this finished as soon as possible. It's Saturday, and I don't want to be here any more than you guys do. So, we have to go through a bit of the plans for the next coming week here. I've heard the weather is supposed to become quite crappy, so get ready to do a bunch of mud training. You're going to have to be washing your suits all week long, it sounds like. In the meantime, let me see here. As he pulls out a book and starts going over notes, your duties, not only for this coming week, but also for tomorrow and this evening as well. We're gonna go ahead and jump in, I think. Yes. Alrighty, everybody. Though at some point during this conversation, I'd like you all to give me perception and either survival or explosives. Your choice in this particular case.
I mean, as the medical officer, obviously one of those is much better for me than the other. Oh, zero success
Oh.
though.
2 dice, right?
2 dice, yes. All right. We have alrighty, and just waiting on Michael King.
Perception and survival. All right. No success.
All right. So.
Military's finest.
All right.
Look, I was built this way. What is your excuse?
I'm bored.
Diego and Cooper. During the debriefing, something strikes you as a little bit odd. As one of you is kind of just playing with your pencil at your desk, you all of a sudden just notice the pencil just kind of almost seems to move on its own, as if a little bit of a quake. And you also kind of just feel this reverberation through your seat, almost seemingly to come from the ground itself. Everybody else would actually, however, have squinted, and even Ricky pauses mid-sentence and has to shield his eyes from the window to everybody's left, over on the side here. There's a brief moment of a little bit of a confusion, and Ricky, the lieutenant, steps over to the window closest to him to check outside. All of a sudden, you guys could also swear you're starting to hear popping noises in the distance. It takes a minute or two to fully understand what's going on, but then something else catches everybody's attention nearly instantly.
Madre de Dios, not now.
And there we go. Stop that for right now. Sorry. I'm trying to get multiple things going. I'm sorry.
Where's the words?
Where the heck did that go? Hang on a second here. At the same time, there starts to be now all of a sudden loud explosions as some of you are suddenly thrown from your seats, knocked to the ground, even catching yourself just barely before smacking your faces. It takes not even a moment for you all to look around at each other and realize, whatever this is, it is not a drill. Ricky spins around to all of you. Get to the barracks, quickly! As he motions you all to start heading for the doors to the right of the room here.
Do we have our weapons on us?
No, you do not. Your weapons are turned in, actually.
Okay.
At the campus barracks, if you will. Which I'm not using the right words there.
Armory?
Between things? Yes, the armory. Thank you. Lieutenant Ricky jumps out into the hallway and starts heading down to the left over here. Followed by the rest of your guys' squad very quickly.
Does anyone require medical attention?
Let me see here.
Ignore the robot and head outside.
Everybody's looking okay. If anything, Private O'Brien kind of seems to be shaking his left-handed wrist a little bit. But but he seems to be okay as he's bolting out of the room as well.
Let's stop worrying about that robot medical. Andre!
What?
The shooting outside is definitely getting louder, as you guys also hear the distinctive sound of vertibirds whirling overhead as well. Lieutenant Ricky heads over to the armory and ducks into the room real quickly, just as you guys see another squad. I don't actually have their minis out, but another squad rounding the corner heading out of the building over here. Ricky grabs his equipment and is out even before the rest of you manage to make it into the room.
I'd wait outside for everyone else.
Well, your equipment is still in there as well.
Oh, right, I do have non-integrated. Okay,
Yes.
I'll grab that.
Shouldn't get the stuff.
Now, you guys' weapons and everything are in these racks here along the walls. It takes not too long, only a minute or so. The sound of battle is just raging outside, though, and it's getting louder and louder. You can actually starting to hear the shouts as another large quake. This one's so much closer that some of you actually have to cover your ears again to prevent from being deafened. As you hear Ricky from outside shouting out, "Move it! We gotta get out of here now!" If
Be
any of you
out
are
as soon as I find the qualities page in my rule book. Okay.
if any of you are interested, however, you do know that here in the armory there is a special section that is usually closed off. In this room over here. Lieutenant Ricky is not currently being seen. Both Corporal Bethany and shit, I'm forgetting his name right now. Corporal James and Private O'Brien have also quickly left the room as well. You do know that the room over here would oftentimes have some very fancy equipment that might prove useful, but this is also more of a private stock as well. It is behind a well-known, very hard locked door, if anybody is interested in possibly checking that out.
I'm going with the idea that my robot starts out very formulaic and gets more complex actual mentality over time between the time skip. So wouldn't even think to do that, unfortunately.
All right.
It's restricted access. Why in the world would anyone go in there?
Exactly. And everybody else in the same mindset, pretty much?
Let's get moving.
All right.
Okay.
Alrighty, so
By
I'm
heavy
actually
weapon?
going to doot. Oh crap, now I gotta figure out how to do this. Swapping maps. This is gonna be a fun one for me, guys. Give me a second here. I'm trying to get all this done. I hope everything works out here. Is that Oh, come on, you.
Ugh. Side note, you put Sergeant Diego on the nameplate, but it sort of blended in with the background a little bit. So I almost misread it as San Diego.
All right.
Oh,
I've got
Diego.
that there hopefully set up. Sorry, guys. Trying to learn this on the go here a little bit. All right. So
Where in the world is Sergeant San Diego?
yeah. All right, so Lieutenant Ricky leads you guys up this hallway. You guys would be familiar with the direction he is going. This is oopsie. Crap.
That's never a good sound to hear in this situation.
this is leading you guys to one of the exit doors as well. As you guys have made your way over there, you guys are going to immediately step out. Move this here aside now. And we're going to come down to the bottom right-hand side of the bottom right-hand corner of the map. And I wish I had some good battle sounds for this, but I have only what I could find. Sorry. Hey, you, keep playing. Learning in process. Sorry, guys.
All good,
Most of
mate.
them, if you don't have a specific track in mind, you have to set it up to not end the music when it leaves the map.
All right, so stepping outside, now you guys have a little bit better view, and before you is the sights and sounds of battle everywhere. It is just so uncertain as to what exactly is going on. At one point, you guys, oopsie, shoot. Hang on a second here.
We oopsie shoot our commanding officer. Whoops.
Yeah. I'm bouncing around between different controls. Let me see here. Okay. Shit. Trying to get this to work smoothly, and it's not working with me here. You guys do see actually a vertibird come cruising up above your heads. That is unlike anything you guys have seen before. It is a sleeker designed vertibird. It's also not your normal army green, but a darker color. A little hard to tell at just a first glance. You'd have to really kind of squint and gaze at it in order to try to pick out what kind of a coloring it might be.
Can I try to pick out any markings on it?
Give me a let me see here real quickly. That would definitely be perception, and let's go with, unfortunately because of everything else there is, let's say you know what? I'll go ahead and say no, not quite. Perception and survival again.
Okay. Nope.
See, no,
It
that's
really didn't matter what you asked him to roll.
in fact staring up at it. In fact, staring up at it, you get some sand blown up into one of your eyes, and takes you a minute or so, even while you're still trying to move around, to get that little spot of sand out of your eye. You are going to have a difficulty increase of 1 for your first combat round. All right.
Roll 20 once again, making silent. Roll 20.
Well, I am wondering why there wasn't any complication in the first roll.
Because you guys were sitting down in your chairs, and it was really hard to come up with a complication for at that point.
Okay.
Unless you wanted to actually break your nose or something. All right.
We'll have to repair the robot's nose later.
I have no such.
Oh yeah, that was MPR 07. All right.
The complication. I'm a robot.
All right. So after seeing that, you do see another one of your army green vertibirds close behind it, giving chase as well. But the two shoot off into this direction over here and are pretty much hidden by all the buildings that are blocking you at this point. At the same time, you do all hear gunfire coming just down this alleyway right here, right next to you. In fact, oopsie, Trying to click on everything while doing this. You see one gentleman at least that has just stepped forward. That is, don't tell me that these things are not responding to you guys again.
Nope, they're not.
For the love of.
I just dragged a new copy of my token out.
All right, give me a second here. Gotta figure out what the heck's going on there at some point. Okay, you have yours. Why the hell does everybody else not have theirs?
I'm good.
Yeah, you're good, but everybody else is not good. Who am I missing?
Everyone else is evil.
We have Illiren, we have Jacob. Okay, and you got yours working? Silent?
Now I do.
Okay. All right. You guys see a soldier, but this is not in any kind of combat armor that you recognize. It is in a bit of a desert camo, with a black undergarb of some kind, or at least a very dark undergarb of some kind or another. You do see his laser gun though, firing off in this direction, and can definitely hear the sounds of assault rifles and even see some of the ricochets from the responding gunfire. This is most certainly not one of your own men, though. Right next to him, you can see the body of actually a fallen U.S. Army soldier as well.
Can I
Let
tell
me
if they're still alive from this distance?
They are sadly not. Where the heck
Infiltrating
is?
coming in handy. That guy's dead.
There it is. Alrighty. Everybody, go ahead and hit your initiatives for me.
Wow. We are not fast. Who needs to be fast? I'm the medic. I'm supposed to respond after people get hurt.
I'm fairly fast.
So you're like our vanguard person. I'm the medic slash tough guy. Not really.
You a tough guy, are you?
I mean, I've got
I don't know why I
6
said that.
endurance and 5 damage resistance. So, yes.
So tough.
No, this is actually intentional. I want MPR to go late in the turn order so that he can respond and help people before their next turn.
Ah, crap. I can't really, Oh, hang on a second here. I can, can't I?
Yeah, you can just straight up add things to the turn order.
Shit. Trying to get this all done. Sorry, guys.
All good.
I'll be right back. I need to grab something real quick.
Shoot. Alright. Sheesh. Good to learn how much you're going to need for all of this shit. Sorry, guys. Alright. Why the heck is it? I have no idea. Alright.
And we know the struggle. Just keep
yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Alright.
Welcome to DMing in
So-
Roll20.
I'm going to go ahead and reveal all of this here now for you guys.
It's also part of the reason I keep a good portion of my note physical anyway.
Yeah. I have a bunch of different notes all over the place, trying to help myself out as much as possible. All right. So,
Oh boy.
let me see here. Crud, now I gotta sort through this stuff, huh? Wait, what the hell is this? You, go away. Who is this? I don't even know.
Right.
All right.
It's a mysterious stranger.
Right here.
All right. So we have. Wait. Okay. Holy cow. You have initiative of 20, Cooper?
Yep.
Holy cow. Okay.
You can
Yep.
also automatically sort us by number. Yep.
How do you sort by number? Hang on.
There should be a gear icon.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Got it. Got it. Thank you. Okay.
Am I correct in seeing white lines here, here, and here, thinking that those are splitting combat zones?
Okay. So,
New range blast rules.
yeah, there's to try to make things a little bit more simplified, if you will. I have new range and blast rules. However, shit, where the heck are we? Here we are. Show to players. So reach 5 feet, close range 50 feet, medium range 100 feet. To make things a little bit easier in cases where it's harder to tell, for this particular case, technically speaking, yes, Silent. This here would separate 2 different zones, as well as, technically speaking, would this.
Wait, so which one are we using?
I wanted to use the new range rules, if you guys are okay with that.
I am, and just
I think it makes it a little bit more simplified than having to try to figure out where a zone is.
Yeah.
Why?
yeah, unless you specifically.
I have to look up my SMG really quickly, because for whatever reason, when it copied from the compendium, it didn't copy with a range.
It should
It's
be range
close.
close.
Most of them are
because it's a small gun.
close. Yeah.
I've got a 9mm SMG as well, and it's a close.
The only medium thing I have for range is,
Small guns list.
which feels off with the the range rules currently. Might have to take a look at that because I feel like a grenade is not
Close.
like a 100-foot range item.
Yeah, I might have to rework the ranges a little bit. This is going to be kind of our first experiment with the.
Unless you're just looking that blast.
Oh, the blast is different than the
Plus.
reach of a hand grenade.
Right.
Like a blast of a hand grenade does not reach 100 feet. There's a different rule for the blast rating of firearms.
Right.
Okay.
So my thought was, unless you wanted to just say all blast thrown weapons are closed or something. We'll figure it out later. I'm probably
Yeah.
not going to use any grenades in this combat.
Not at the moment. You guys didn't grab any from the locked room.
I had some in my normal equipment. Actually.
Oh, okay.
It's part of having
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
explosives
Yeah.
attack skill.
I forgot about that. Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
I probably won't be using them in this combat anyway.
So I'm up.
Yes. And for your movement, your movement is 50 feet in this particular case.
All right. Did the enemies over here seem to be aware of us yet?
They are shooting. Hang on a second here. I gotta find out which
they're
button is
shooting,
which.
They're shooting
Yes.
down.
They're shooting this direction here at this time. Yes.
All right. In that case,
Um,
I will run over to here and kind of get up against the wall.
Okay.
And they will not notice my shot because my gun is suppressed.
That's how that works.
Yeah, that's how suppressors work. How many bullets does my gun have? 30? And a fire rate of 3. I didn't use guns the last time we played, which is probably not a great...
We had
So-
2 melee characters and just barreled through the entire
Yes.
Yeah. So the way
I am aware.
the way it works, if I'm remembering correctly, is my fire rate is 3. That means that it takes 3 ammo to fire?
No.
No.
You
Okay.
take 1 ammo for your first shot, which is your initial damage dice.
Mm-hmm.
Your fire rate, you can spend additional ammo. For each ammo you spend, you
Okay.
get another damage dice up to your fire rate.
Okay.
Yeah, so in this case, you could fire 1 bullet as normal, 2 for +1 damage, 3 for +2 damage, and 4 for +3 damage. Those are your options. Because
So-
it's
wait, so
the
I-
fire rate's on top of...
Okay, so the fire rate's on top of my initial shot.
Correct.
Correct. You add that to your initial shot,
Up
if you
to
so
that
choose.
many.
Alright, we'll get the hang of this eventually.
Yeah, don't worry.
I need to...
Throwing you guys into a lot of stuff here.
So... double check that, because I believe... Okay. So then, yes, because my gun is suppressed and therefore magically invisible if they don't know I'm there, I will shoot at this one right
Okay.
here. Actually, are all of these considered in close proximity?
Yes.
Alright, then I will shoot at the one who doesn't have a box for cover. And I will shoot at
Alright.
him. And I had to ask that for my gun specifically. Alright, so I roll suppressed. I'm gonna use 3 additional dice
Okay.
for full fire rate.
All right. And it is a simple difficulty of 1 right now. You guys are within close range. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
4 successes. That's definitely going to be a hit.
Oh,
Hey, we get
wait,
3...
no, it's supposed to roll extra damage dice, isn't it?
Oh, hang on. Okay, so you rolled.
So I rolled
yes,
2 successes.
You rolled 2 successes. Yep, that's fine. And now click
Oh,
the.
now there's the
base-
fire
yeah.
rate 3. Okay.
Yes.
Learning how guns work in the game.
And we get,
It's almost
I
like you
believe,
forgot basic training here at the base.
My basic training
tutorial
was
level.
my basic training was how to bean someone over the back of the head with a folding chair.
It's a very unconventional training system, but it works.
yeah.
I believe that since it was 1 difficulty, we also get 1 action point back.
Correct. Yes.
Yes.
And,
so we're at
For this version
well-
here, everybody has 5 action points, and then the whole group is going to have another 3 action points.
So I'm up at 6 action points right now then. Is it 1 action point for an extra damage dice? If I'm remembering correctly.
For melee
think
weapons,
so.
you would spend action points for more damage, but for ranged weapons such as guns, you spend more ammo for more damage.
Right. You can
Mhm.
spend action points to re-roll damage, I believe, or luck points to re-roll for hits.
Okay, and just to clarify, we should each be starting combat with 5 action points, or it's
Yes.
5 maximum?
5 maximum, and you start off with those 5, and then the group gets 3 extra action points amongst each other. Actually, no, wait, I'm sorry, I got rid of that. So yes, you all just have 5 action points.
All right, so we should track action points individually.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay. Okay.
Kind of
so
making it a little bit easier for everybody to still have
I
some.
do like
action
the
points.
idea of having some like action point pool for, because it means that if I do really great at something, someone else can be really good at something. But
There was a
You
version of that,
inspire
but
me.
it was I think I bumped it down to like 4 action points per person, and then 3 action points in the pool for everybody.
Can I
I mean,
get?
I'd be down for that. But again,
Can I
later.
get a second?
But yeah, we'll worry about that later. For right now, that was
I-
something that I forgot to make a separate account for, if you will, for the extra action points.
And, okay, good. I can't actually get a second rule book opened up here, just so I can
I just made a copy of the PDF.
have multiple. Oh yeah, no, it is the PDF. I just need to have multiple things pulled up simultaneously.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, believe me, I've got a couple of different pages open up right now myself, trying to help keep track of everything.
Alright, where are you? Page 88. Cool. So, that is my opening shot at this dude, which is 7
Okay.
damage.
So you have 7 damage, and if you want, you can spend up to 3 more ammo and hit 3 other characters in that area as well.
Is
Yeah,
he not already?
for burst, I can actually. It says I can do it. Yeah, I can spend an additional one for every face rolled. So yeah. So I'm gonna also spend 3 additional ammo to hit the 3 of them,
Okay.
which brings my ammo count. 4, 5, 6 minus 7 to 20.
All right. So, hang on a second here. Shit. That's right. They don't have location dice for this. I forgot about that. Darn it.
I think you were just having us roll a d20 before.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to find that chart though.
Okay.
That's listed on the sheet as well, I believe.
Oh, thank you. Yes,
Yeah,
thank you.
so that would be
Easy cheat.
torso.
So that is torso. Roll 3 more.
Okay.
Okay, another one in the
Leg,
torso.
So,
Left leg and left leg again. Okay.
I am curious. For burst weapons, does that mean that they each take the same amount of damage, or?
That is the way that I am reading
Yeah,
it.
burst, the attack may hit one additional target within close proximity of the primary target for each effect rolled.
And you did roll 3 effects. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Seems a little broken.
It
But,
is an SMD.
Yeah.
It did also
makes
take me
sense.
a third of the ammo in my gun. Speaking of, once you finish tabulating damage, let's burn 2 action points and do it again.
All right.
Which I was up at.
All right, everyone. We don't know how many enemies there are. Let's conserve our ammo. Immediately dumps entire magazine into enemy.
Yeah.
So I went up to 6, and now I go down to 4.
You're only rolling 2 dice at a time.
Wait, well, yeah, no, I, the difficulty was 1, so with my 2 successes, I got an extra AP, right?
Okay, yes. I'm sorry. You're counting your action points. Yes.
Yes.
Your action points don't go above 5. Actually, no, I'm sorry. They do on your turn. I'm sorry. Yes. I'm sorry.
I was hoping I wasn't misremembering that.
No.
Oh yeah, you can go above the limit, but you can only carry over
in your turn.
Yeah, as long as you use them up, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So next shot. We're taking fire. I wonder where it's from. Another magically invisible shot appears.
I feel like there's a common sense reading of the suppressed quality.
Okay. Well, holy cow. 3 successes. That's definitely another hit on this guy.
So I'm back up to 5 action points. And we are gonna dump another 3 into the fire rate.
Oh wow, that's not as good. But you get to go ahead and, if you want to, spend another ammo and do a little bit more damage to at least one of the other guys.
Yeah, because
I believe you-
those aren't test dice that I can use AP to reroll. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And yeah, I will dump another ammo into hitting this guy right here with that shot.
Well, they do have
Okay.
a chance to notice you with a perception survival test.
Yeah, they
Or
committed.
if they were hit by your shots, then they notice you.
Actually, well,
n-
again, I think we may want to do a bit more common sense this, but literally it says if
They
an
have-
enemy is not aware of you when you attack with a suppressed weapon, they
Yeah.
do not notice the attack.
yeah,
Yeah.
they don't notice the attack unless they pass.
They don't notice that they're being shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
It just doesn't occur to them.
Yeah. This guy just got
Unless they
shot out of
attack, unless
nowhere.
They are the targets. So if you shoot
Unless
them,
they
then
are
they
the
do notice.
okay. Oh, you're right.
So you
Okay, that
shot
does
him,
make more
so
sense.
he now knows that
Oh,
he's
I
shooting
can't.
at
okay, yes.
I can't see that. My PDF just broke. God damn it! Both of my PDF
Everybody-
pages just broke.
He is correct. They do not notice the attack unless they are the target or they pass a perception survival test.
Yes.
You are
Okay,
correct.
I get you.
Good eye.
All
That's a
right.
good
So
catch.
that is okay.
That makes so much more
That
sense.
makes more sense. Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't
Classic
understand
voice.
how this has worked, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
It's like freaking Skyrim guards. Where? Oh, I guess it was just the wind, as they got like pincushion arrows sticking out of them. Nothing's wrong.
All right, and that's another 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it's 1 for the initial shot, 3 for the fire rate jump, and then another 1. So that's 5 more. So that brings me down to
Oops, not this guy.
18 ammo.
Just
Okay.
using up all his ammo right now. Okay.
It's okay.
So,
I have more.
alrighty.
I think.
It is now Lieutenant Ricky's turn. And he will also, kind of following your example, Cooper,
Oh.
comes onto the other side.
No,
Oopsie,
we
I got
do-
the wrong character there.
We do not
Sorry
have
about that.
extra ammo.
You have the, what was it, 30 rounds of ammo that you guys already had.
Hmm.
That is all that you have at this time.
Yep. Cool. I have 18 rounds left.
Alrighty. Let me see here. Ricky over here is going to. Let me see here real quickly. Okay.
Whispering
And
rolls. I heard the roll go off on roll 20. I was confused, and then I realized it was coming through the mic.
yeah, sorry about that.
No, it very much threw me off. I'm like, what? Why is that sound happening if there's no rolls?
Actually, this is
The universe is chaos.
What's going on with the markers on them?
That was to indicate which ones have what effects on them right now.
Oh, did they all take negative effects?
Yeah, pretty much actually. Your opening blast. Actually, I'm sorry, I kind of forgot to do that.
Yeah.
All right.
It
So-
did 7 damage, so if it inflicts 6 or more damage, then it gets a critical.
Oh, 5 or
injury.
more.
Oh, is it 5 or more?
I think it's 5 or more. Yeah.
Okay.
But yes, you inflicted. Okay, so as you come around the corner and very quietly peek around, opening up with your suppressed submachine gun, you see your shots nail your main target right in between the folds of his combat armor, and you can see a trickle of red, actually, even from this distance, coming down from his hip area, as he is already clutching his side and even falling back a little bit, kind of bracing himself up against the wall over here. During the moment, though, you let off a good burst as well, and somehow managed to get a bunch of lucky-ass hits onto 3 other of these guys, actually. One of them you see hit just above his leg plate. The other seems to have hit him in the knee. And this guy here, he got the wind knocked out of him for a moment to where He's also clutching his chest, and you see what looks like a couple of drops fall from his chest as well. You nailed like all 4 of these guys with critical hits. Very good roll.
nice. Very nice.
Very good roll.
I approve.
Okay. That is. And oh, hang on a second here. Oh, come on. Oh shit. Okay. Alrighty. So at the same time, Ricky comes over to this side, lines up on this guy over on the same soldier that you had previously hit, and hits him in the leg this time. He does actually surprisingly manage to get through. The wooden crate over here. So his shot kind of coming in at an angle like this almost, and actually blows off this guy here's leg, just fully and completely as he falls to the ground, clutching his leg for a moment, sprawling around, and then very quickly, however, just falls silent. That is pretty much Ricky's turn. As he turns to the rest of you, find cover! We need to get past these enemies! And you would also hear a mutter under his breath, who the hell even are these people?
Hey,
Let's see here.
hey, robot. There's someone for medical attention there.
Okay, and...
Robot is not responding.
Alright.
Nope. Robot's waiting for Robot's turn. Do I, give medical attention to the downed soldiers? Nah, I'm a combat medic. You are rolling visibly for us,
Oh, shit.
FYI.
One now or not? Okay.
Why was that rolling visibly?
Because it's not one of the macro rolls in the sheet. It might be bypassing the setting.
It should be. It rolled the other stuff just fine.
Yeah, but
Is it on a different sheet that's not set to whisper rolls to
No,
GM?
no, this is whispering rolls to GM.
yeah, it's because you're doing quick rolls, I think.
Yeah, possibly. So, okay, that might be part of the reason. Dang it. Oh well. However, it is still enough. So let's see here. From around the corner, you guys hear the sounds of gunfire, and most of you would see one of the unknown enemies just get pelted with rounds, getting finished off. One of the guys that Cooper had already quite significantly hurt, and he goes down with clutching his left arm for just a moment before falling out of sight behind the crate here as well. That is it for those guys. Okay. Okay. The rest of them do kind of know you guys are over here because of Ricky's laser rifle going off at one of them. And let me see here real quickly. The 3 of them kind of take up positions, kind of stepping over their fallen comrades a little bit, trying to take cover. Let me see here. One of them is taking a shot at Ricky, and he misses. The other 2, however, are shooting down this alleyway here, and it's a little unclear to see what exactly is happening from your guys' angle, but the sounds that you guys hear, you can tell that there's a couple of hits made on some of your own men as well. Although not nearly as effective as they would have liked. All right, that is the end of their turn. Carlos, it is your turn, Sergeant.
All right, I am. Because this one's the only one really in line of sight. I'm gonna take aim and fire a few shots at this guy right here.
All right. That's the guy who's already gotten the chest pains.
Let's go, SMG power.
That is a successful hit.
Sweet. Give me a moment here.
He does have a little bit extra damage resistance because of the crate he's hiding behind. Only... Oh, wow. Okay.
All right, and because of the effect of burst, I can take another shot and try to get this guy here.
No, you
no,
just
I
have to
just-
spend the ammo,
Yeah, you just
and you
spend,
automatically hit.
you just spend the ammo and hit them.
All right, so I guess I just re-roll damage.
No.
No. It just takes that damage from what I'm reading, at least, on it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll save the M. Well, nah, I'll go on ahead and hit this guy with it too.
I would actually recommend saving the ammo.
Okay, I'll save the ammo.
Oh, now you tell us.
In this particular case, unfortunately, the amount of damage, unfortunately, is the issue here.
Oh.
The first guy, actually, you see your bullets pass through the debris here, but you actually see one of the bullets, or the bullet itself, ricochet off of the soldier's combat armor itself. As 2 damage is not enough to get through their physical damage resistance. Plus, the crate was providing him a little bit extra damage protection in this case.
Well, that's really all I can do at the moment.
Yeah. Alrighty, so next up is MPR 07. Your turn.
Please. All right. Please do
Well, I'm not sure what you're asking me to do.
it. I want you to shoot and show that your gun also, for some reason, has burst damage, and we all have burst damage.
No, I don't have burst damage, but I do have something that's pretty good for it. Okay, so
A grenade.
seeing that, well, I'm not going to use that right now. That I wouldn't, 'cause I would take like a penalty for throwing it closer than 100 feet away from myself.
That's so weird.
Yeah, we'll have to look at that.
Yeah.
But there's gunfire going on, and I am a relatively tough robot, so I'm gonna run up and duck down behind this crate and pop out just enough to shoot this guy over here with my laser pistol.
Okay. That is just a difficulty 1.
All right, I'm spending an action point on it for 1 additional dice.
Okay, that is a success, and you get 1 action point back.
Yay, law of
Uh-oh.
averages.
You did it.
All right.
Good job.
And then I will roll my damage. I have fire rate 2, so I'm going to have 2 additional dice for a total of 3 ammunition used.
Okay, that is...
6 energy damage, ignoring 2 of their armor.
Okay. That is... Let me see here. That guy there had that much. Okay. Roll for location.
See what part of his body you vaporize.
Not
Go for his spleen.
19. Okay. So right leg. Okay. So no, he's actually hitting his right leg. This guy here is now prone on the ground, as both his legs have been shot out from under him now. Let's do this one here just for the fun of it. So yeah, he can't move.
All right, I'm going
Um,
to spend 2 action points.
He is still
And-
alive, though, surprisingly.
Shoot one of these guys that's still up. This one in the middle here.
Okay, this guy here.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to also spend another action point for additional dice.
Oh no!
Okay.
So
Got one
Um,
success.
complications on shooting.
Yeah. So, what is it you have? You have a laser pistol, right?
Right.
Oh damn!
Okay. So, your shot is going to go off. So let's roll for the damage first, because you did succeed.
All right. Since my gun's probably just getting broken out, I'm just spending the extra ammo
You
for
could
it.
also spend luck points to try to get rid of those crits.
Ah, you're right. I could spend luck points reroll thing. I will spend
You can also
2
spend
luck
AP
points.
to do that, can't you?
I
Because it's technically a test.
know you can with luck points. I don't remember
Yes.
exactly
me-
with the action points, unfortunately.
I'm gonna have to just keep my folder open with the rule
Action
books. That
points. You
keeps
can buy
breaking.
d20s. You can take additional actions. You can add extra damage on melee attacks. But
Oh,
rerolling a d20
is buying the d20s what I'm thinking of?
I think you might be
Yes.
thinking buying the d20s. Yes.
Okay.
But I will spend 2 luck points and reroll both of those.
Okay.
12 and a 9.
Okay. Well, that's
which
better.
means I go up to 2 successes
Yes.
and get an AP back. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
All right.
I'm a lucky robot.
Your gun does not do horrible things.
That does 5 energy damage and ignores 1 energy damage reduction.
Okay, so that's not quite it. And you were shooting a separate guy, correct?
Yes, the guy with the broken shield.
Okay. That is okay. So that's going down to that.
It's, I think his head? No, his torso again.
Yes, his torso again. All right. This time, however, although you get a solid shot on his chest plate at being at nearly point blank range, you can see the combat armor has absorbed just enough of the energy that it definitely has scorched the skin below, but not quite enough to do as much as you were hoping, unfortunately. Their armor is damage distance of 2. And I'm not giving him the extra damage distance because you're sharing cover at this point. So you're kind of just reaching over and shooting him in the face.
Close quarters combat protocols engaged. Requesting additional backup.
All right, and is that going to be it for you?
Yes.
All right, King, it is your turn. Wait, why the hell is Brick still here? You, Brick, go away.
That's not Brick.
No, I got rid of Brick.
Wait, Brick was here?
Yeah, Brick was
no, he
still in the
could've-
turn order for some reason.
Rick was ready to fight. He's all about it.
Yeah, Brick loves fighting. Oh, he loves a good crap.
Ah, okay. Just check and see what happens. Don't worry, I got this. It's gonna minor action to get in there. I also have a burst weapon, so like, do people count as being like in range of each other?
Yes,
Burst range, hilariously.
50
also
feet
need
at
a-
the moment.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
might need a bit
I
of a
think that's going to
rewrite.
get a nerf as well, yes.
Because
I wanted
as it
to
is,
see-
you could shoot him and be like, oh, and also I hit that guy over there.
Yeah. I wanted to see what it would look like, actually, so that I could get a better visual of, okay,
Yeah.
here's what the balancing acts need to be. Like,
Like,
even
right,
the,
that-
10 feet or something would make a lot more sense.
yeah, well, I'm thinking it would be a little bit more than that, but yeah, I'm going to work on that a little bit later on.
Let's
or like
do
if
this
they're
on
behind
this.
your target or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend an action point for an extra die, because why not, I guess, at this point.
Honestly,
Or no.
statistically, that's almost always the best option.
3 successes.
Oh, wow, yeah, so you get 2 dice back. Your difficulty is only 1. And which guy were you shooting at again?
I just want to aim for middle. I was going to
Middle
aim for
dude,
middle
okay.
guy.
Okay.
I hope this box doesn't have anything important in it. Let's
I
do
mean,
that.
you're on the other side. You like pop up from behind it. That's probably fine.
You know what?
Unless you're like
That's-
intentionally shooting through the box to take them by surprise.
Damage. I'm gonna
Oh, I forgot to do these 3 guys. Oh, well, too late.
1 bullet. Let's see. Ooh, I got 3 effects. Isn't that great?
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Burst, persistent, and spread. What the heck do you have? A shotgun?
I have a
Flamer.
flamethrower.
Flamer.
Oh, okay, okay.
Burn.
You have big guns. Nice.
I have big gun. It does energy
Okay, holy
damage.
shoot. Okay.
That's-
So you can spend up to 3 more ammo to hit. Well, actually, you only need to spend 2 to hit the other 2 guys.
You also should note persistent means that they take 4 damage again at the
End of their
next
turn, right? Yeah.
But also it's spread, which means that each of them that gets hit takes an additional hit at half damage for each effect you rolled.
Oh gosh. That's right.
Locations
Thank
are
you.
also random.
Yes.
So
So
assuming
then
the
we'll
chest, then the next hit will be like half damage to their leg or something.
And they're each taking that. Holy cow. Flamers are really
it's
good
just a
at
flamethrower, and if you're within range, I'm burning you.
Now, to be fair, I think you do get your energy resistance to each hit.
Yes.
So
But
if they're
that's
like
still
energy
4
resistance
to-
5 or something, then it just
Yeah.
does nothing.
Yeah, but it's you're still doing like, let me see here actually. Well, no, that's yeah, so both of those 2 guys there get nothing. Okay, so but he had alrighty.
So they each take a hit at 4, and then they each take 3 hits at 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, so all right, this guy. All right. These 2 guys here are taking 2, and unfortunately, their damage resistance kicks in after that.
Well, if he paid the 2 extra ammo for the burst, they would each be getting hit with a 4 as well.
That's right. Thank you.
And then because they
so-
were hit, they'd also each take 3 too.
Yeah.
Spread.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this guy here was the only healthy guy actually out of the 3. Yeah. So
Not anymore.
okay. Holy cow. That is.
This dude had a very
oh my
unpleasant
gosh.
last like
It's
30
completely
seconds of his life.
I think how like targeting works, I don't think the people who are hit by the burst are affected by spread. You
No,
inflict
burst
an
says
additional hit
detect-
on the targets, but the other 2 aren't targets, they're just also hits.
Oh,
I
fair
think only
point.
the main target
Uh,
is hit by the
Well,
spread.
it does designate them in bursts as targets.
Oh yeah.
One additional target, yeah.
Okay, so no, it's hit. And it
is
gets
hard.
the spread. Holy cow, that's why flamethrowers are so useful.
It's, I mean, if they were like spread up and like individuals far apart, then just I can't hit all of them.
Yeah.
But if they're like grouped up in this tight corridors, I will kill everyone. Like I'm trying to do to this guy. He's not surviving this. What the fuck you think?
What-
I'm spending 2
what
points.
was-
I'm hitting him again.
What was Ilren's character's rank again?
I'm a corporal.
Yeah, he's a corporal.
Corporal King, that is probably unnecessarily violent.
You want to say unnecessary violent? This is unnecessarily violent. Kill the other guy.
You just reach over the box and torch him again.
You get 2 extra points back again.
This is unnecessary violent.
Roll for damage.
Alright, let's do this.
That went about exactly how I hoped it would.
Let's do this,
Oh.
boys. I'm doing it again. Let's do this. I don't actually have to spend points on like.
Okay,
Oh.
so all right,
Right.
that's nope, yep, that's enough.
I mean,
I
since
love it.
persistent-
The persistent didn't even need to kick in because of the spread.
So would he take, at the beginning of his turn, with persistent is half of the damage taken? Is that
No,
half the damage roll?
persistent is the damage rolled again for the next number of turns equal to the effects rolled.
My question is, how does that work with spread?
I'm under the impression it would be the primary damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that would mean that this guy is going to now take, if he had survived somehow, would be taking 9 energy damage for the next 3 turns.
Yep. So yeah, he is okay. So all 3 of these guys. Actually, I did do that wrong a little bit, but it's okay.
No, I'm against that though. I think it should be like separate. The burst and spread. So the persistent will just be the 5 damage. The spread is 3 damage now. His next turn, he'll take 5 damage.
But
and
it
then
doesn't
extra
count the
3.
spread again. No.
Yeah.
No,
don't
but
count
he'd
spread
also be taking the persistent 4 from your previous attack.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so Michael King, Captain America or Corporal America in the flesh, is just nonchalantly walks over here, right next to MPR 07, and just looks around the corner and just looks at them, shakes his head, and just roasts all 3 of them. They are just turned into ash. One of them lets out a little bit of a yelp for a quick second, but that's quickly drowned out by the roar of the flamethrower. And just to make sure you blast them again with the flamethrower, making sure there's nothing but ash left.
I'm sorry, I could not help the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah, pretty much exactly what happens. Alrighty, so with that, these 2 soldiers here come up, and they see the rest of your guys' squad coming around the corner here. As they turn over to Lieutenant Ricky. We don't know what's going on, but they're all over the place, whoever these people are. We'll cover you. You guys need to get to the Project Dawn, blah, blah, blah. Wow, shit. I'm forgetting my shit now. You guys need to get down to Project Dawnstar immediately. And,
any injured that need attention?
we're okay for the most part. Unfortunately, we had good cover. But you guys need to get going now and hurry. As Lieutenant Ricky quickly eyes them up. Cover our flank. We'll send support as quickly as we can. And Lieutenant Ricky then motions you all to start heading up this alleyway here.
Oh, I am glad we got Soldado Gigante on our side.
Whoopsie. Did not hit the right thing here. Okay. So, as Ricky comes around the corner here, he is followed closely by Corporal James. And as Ricky comes around the corner, you see him pause for like not even a moment and quickly duck behind this. Unfortunately, let me see here real quickly. Yeah. Corporal James is not so lucky, as just a wall of laser blasts all strike Corporal James at the same time here, and he is it just happens so fast as he falls down to the ground, motionless.
Does anyone smell barbecue?
Oh, God.
As Ricky turns to you, squad round the corner, watch yourselves! And we're just going to keep the same initiative pretty much here.
Thank you,
So-
Corporal. I had not noticed.
Oh, that was Lieutenant Ricky who said that.
Lieutenant.
So yes, it is once again Silent. Your turn again.
Because we don't roll initiative, it's just the trait.
Well, let's see. let's see how much of my ammo I can burn up this time.
Other-
So, we have 25. Oh, we have 50 feet of movement. You said
50 feet of movement at this time. Yes, that might be being nerfed a little bit later on, but
probably. Are we able to move, shoot, move?
it is a minor action to move. You can choose when you want to move.
So I could
And-
move. I could move to here, shoot, and then move back. Or would that be 2 minor actions?
That would be 2 minor actions, unfortunately. Yes.
Okay. So I'll move out here. And we will fire at this guy here.
Okay.
You can, however, use an AP
To do
buy
another
an
minor
additional
action.
minor.
Yes.
Yeah. And we will shoot.
I will say you've already nerfed movement.
Movement's
Um,
already been a little nerfed, anyways. To be fair.
Well, yeah, no. What I mean is, you're saying 50 feet of movement, which is within close range.
Yes.
The original is move up to one zone to any position within medium range.
Yeah, yeah. I that was required. To be fair here, you guys being able to sprint a third the way across the battlefield was not going to work.
100 feet, go.
Sprint,
6 second. Best 6 second sprint ever.
Yeah.
100-meter dash, more like be there at a flash.
All right, that is enough to hit.
Alright, and we're gonna jump 3 for burst. I just want to double check what this is. Oh! I forgot about that. I have commando.
Oh yeah, that's
So when I make a ranged attack with any weapon with a fire rate of 3 or higher, I add +1 dice difficulty +1 DDC per rank to the weapon's damage.
so that's a damage dice.
So I should be rolling an additional damage dice.
Yes.
Okay.
That's only your initial shot, though.
Well, it's just all one shot, right?
Right. Right.
So I would add
It's all one attack, yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
So I would add 4 damage dice to this.
Okay. Okay. All right. So that is being brought down to okay. No.
No effects, so no burst.
Special effects. So which
But-
guy were you shooting at? You were shooting at this guy, correct?
This dude gets lit the fuck up.
Okay. So roll location.
9.
9 is okay. So you
He
take
had
your
a left
shot.
arm.
Yeah. You take your shot, and you do manage to hit the guy in the left arm, and you actually see the 10mm bullet surprisingly actually smash up his left combat armor plate as well, while passing through.
Perfect.
So
was-
yes, he has, and he actually drops his rifle because it's a two-handed weapon.
Perfect. Let's do it again. I'm just gonna
Aim
keep
for the other arm.
yeah. Yeah. No, we'll aim for the same dude.
All right.
1 success again. Also, that brings me down to 3 AP. Eight damage again, but this time I can burst it
Okay.
to this dude.
All right. So that is another 8 damage to that guy.
First, is this dude still alive? Do I need to roll a location for him?
He is still alive. Roll location again.
Please
So
be the right arm.
3 and a
Gosh dang,
7.
it's the torso.
Okay, so let's see here. That is the torso, and 7 is 7 is also torso. Okay, so I gotta actually shoot. I forgot to do this.
You smack the back guy with the front guy's arm.
All right, so crap, I forget which ones I were doing. Okay, we'll do this
This guy and this guy.
and all right, this and okay, this guy here has lost an arm. I don't have a good one for an arm, unfortunately. We'll just go with whatever the hell this thing is. Okay.
He lost his hand.
All right, but they do now have bleed, so that's going to hurt them at the end of their turn. All right, is that it for you?
I am going to pop one more AP.
Okay.
That's it.
Alrighty, it
Me-
is now Ricky's turn.
Me and my 9
Ooh.
remaining ammo are going to hide against the wall.
Okay. Takes his shot. Does manage to get a hit on actually the front guy. Ooh. Okay. What is that there? Oh, good lord. Okay. All right. Ricky gets a solid hit on this guy's left leg. To the boot. So that guy there is now hobbling along, but unfortunately is still up. Ricky's not going to be doing any extra shots, so it is now Corporal Beth and Private O'Brien. Beth is going
Wow.
to jump over to here.
Forget about Corporal James because he's dead.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oopsie. Okay, and okay. Holy cow. Oh, wow. Okay.
Just, no reason. But what type of weapon was the one who's dead using?
He would have a standard assault rifle. Is what most of these guys have right now. The lieutenant has an actual laser rifle.
So he's not using a 10mm gun.
No,
Yeah.
actually,
Or is
well, you
he-
wouldn't. You unfortunately are not able to loot in the middle of combat, sadly.
Oh no, I was just gonna
Tell you what,
maybe scavenge his body after we dealt with these guys.
well, you guys are going to be moving pretty quickly. You're not going to have a lot of time, but I'll get to that in a minute.
No, that's
remind me
fine.
of that.
That's
Remind
fine.
me of that later. Okay, so actually, and oh wait, no, that's right, because he was already pretty well damaged. So, yeah, okay. So they managed to get a lucky ass hit on. Oh wait, no, that guy is still alive. Shit. All right, they managed to get a lucky ass hit on the back guy. Sorry about that. Corporal Becky lines up her assault rifle very well, although doesn't get the same burst effect that you guys have been getting, sadly. And O'Brien, he pegs this guy here enough to hurt, but unfortunately is still standing. That is their turn, and now it is the unknown enemy's turn. And
Oh,
I don't want to
yay.
keep rolling those dice, so we'll just do it like this here for right now. All right, let me see here. Ah, geez. These guys are getting stupidly lucky. Okay, one of them missed. Alrighty, so how much damage is that total now? Let me see here. Oh, shit, nope. Alrighty, so everybody that's kind of hiding behind the corner over here, a little bit of tragedy, unfortunately, as Corporal Beth and Private O'Brien ducked around the corner here to try to get some cover. Unfortunately, it was not enough for the brutal hailstorm they had come at them. And they just get, both of them are tragically pummeled. It really quite sad to see. Lieutenant Ricky gets off with just barely a scratch, really. But you guys can see that staring at nearly half his squad down, you can see he's getting really, really mad now about this. All right. And
What we are-
actually,
What we are witnessing right now is the origin story of Brick.
Okay. And this guy here is gonna. Oh wait, no, he can't. That guy cannot. This guy can. Ooh. Still alive, but ouch, he's hurting bad.
Hurt himself
Okay.
Getting over there.
Yeah, kind of. Well, he's got the bleed effect going on right now, and he took one heck of a wallop from that bleed. He's not feeling too happy about that. You seem kind of like he's going for this corner over here. He's looking for the cover, and just stumbles and kind of like hits his head against the crate over here a little bit. Alrighty, that is all of them done. Diego, your turn, Jacob.
Okay, so, yeah, I'm not trusting that fucking cover. I'm getting to the corner right here. And let's see who's in sight, I should say.
I
Okay,
would
I can't
say,
see him.
technically speaking, you can see this guy and this guy. The other two, sadly, probably not.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. Gonna aim for this one here.
Okay.
Ooh,
Is that both
Failure.
failures?
both
Yep.
failures.
Ooh.
You
Wow.
can reroll with luck.
Yeah, if you want to. Just need
Uh,
one success.
You also stand a chance of getting a complication, but that's not super likely.
Yeah, I've got 5 luck, so I'll spend the luck for re-rolling.
Alright, 1 dice reroll.
Just do a quick roll
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
top
just do a
left
quick
of your
roll, yeah.
character sheet.
I didn't even see the quick roll. Okay.
Nope.
Still fail.
But not a complication.
Alright, so unfortunately, Carlos, a little bit tragically of just seeing the horror of 3 of your squad mates just get gunned down so quickly, and a little bit surprisingly, I didn't think to kill them all 3 off in one in one exchange, but okay.
I was gonna
It
say,
happened.
I think you were only planning to kill Mr.
He was the only one who was supposed to die.
Mr.
The
Mr.
other
Call of Duty moment over here.
stupidly unlucky with the amount of hits these guys got and the amount of damage they did. That was a little bit surprising there. So yeah. Unfortunately, I think that the horror of what's just been going on around you has just kind of like rocked you to the core, and maybe for a split second, while looking at one of the soldiers, especially O'Brien, who has a very young-looking face, and maybe recalling something precious that you yourself have left behind, just gives
He
you
was
that
just a
moment
wee
of
lad.
pause.
He had a family.
Alrighty. Let's see here. MPR07, you're up next.
Okay. Movement. Let me. Yes, this will do. Movement.
Multiple hostiles detected. Engaging explosives.
Yeah.
And I'm going to throw a grenade.
Okay,
Yes.
that's 2. If it's a
It-
thrown weapon. Wait, is it thrown or explosives? Hang on.
Grenades use explosive.
Okay, never mind.
They
It
are
is not
still
thrown.
last. So you said it would be difficulty 2 adjusted for range. Currently,
Yes.
that means that I have difficulty 3, but also it still does damage even if I don't make the difficulty.
Yes, it does half the damage.
Right. So I'm actually.
Now the blast, which one are you using?
Baseball grenade?
Baseball grenade, that is
Effectively a
a
frag.
blast of 1, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, so that is...
20-foot radius, which can safely encompass all of them.
Okay.
And then I just make 1 attack. I'm going to spend an action point to get a 3rd dice,
Okay.
in case. I might use some luck if I roll well enough, but let's go. 1 additional dice. No,
Oh my god.
I'm not even gonna bother with the luck. Okay.
You still do the damage, technically. And
Yes,
being that
it's
you
just-
did not roll a critical failure, I'm not going to penalize teammates or anything.
He didn't accidentally roll the grenade like here.
Yeah, basically.
Holy crap, okay, it does
Oh my
4
gosh!
Holy
4
fuck!
By half.
Jesus.
Okay, that is still a good... What the heck is that? 4 damage? Round up or down?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Up to you.
I think usually it's round down.
I usually... oh, shit. I didn't do that correctly. Well, you know, we'll just go round down. So 4 damage. That's enough to kill this guy here. He only had like 2 or 3 hit points left. Even with his physical damage. Yeah. No, he's still dead. This guy here is still up. And these other 2 guys, they're damaged but okay.
Yep, that's about what I was expecting.
All right, and is that it for your turn?
No, I am going to spend another action point to do another minor action.
Okay.
Actually, no, should I do that or that? Question. You know what? Let's. Just gonna run up to this guy, duck
Okay.
behind the crate.
All right.
Enemy combatant, please surrender.
He's actually the helmet's a bit odd. It's a faceplate helmet that is completely covering all expression. In some ways, it kind of resembles, if you are familiar with them at all, the synth full plate helmets that they have in Fallout 4. I don't know if you're familiar with those or not.
Nope.
To the rest of you, almost like a Punisher-esque kind of design
It's
to
a
it.
military Daft Punk helmet.
Right, basically. All right, is that going to be it for you?
Yes.
Right. And it's time for the king!
How far can I move?
50 feet.
feet. We do be schmovin'. Moving right along.
Just rush it up, just tip the fire, my flamer just slams into his chest.
This guy here?
This
Yes,
is our
guys,
go-to
right by me.
move. The two
Boom.
of us have
Right into
tons
him.
of resistance.
Okay, 2 success. That is a
2
hit.
success.
I will say that if you desire to, I will give you a hit on this guy, but just due to the angle, I'm going to say that you cannot hit this guy over here, okay?
Alright, that's more than I was expecting anyway. Let's do this. Burn, baby, burn.
Just go Inferno.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
All effects.
Okay, so let me see here real quickly.
They take 4, and then 4 times 2 damage, and then the 4 damage for the next 4 turns.
All right, so this guy here does die with your initial burst. Let me see here. Do you want to spend an extra ammo to hit this guy over here?
No.
No?
I think I should.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this guy here gets lit up like a Christmas tree. And yeah, he just kind of turns to ash as you just shove this flamer into his chest plate, actually with such force with your FEV enhanced strength. You actually kind of manage to almost break through the chest plate as the flames engulf him from actually within his combat armor. As you kind of just see him just like swatting at himself, but just smacking these carbon fiber plates, basically, just to no avail until finally just falling down dead.
For a short period of time, he
Enemy
looks.
combatant is no longer capable of surrender.
For a short period of time, he looks like the ultimate Halloween decoration.
Yes. for a very short period of time, yes.
And then he looks like a puddle.
I will spend an action point to
No,
retreat.
it looks like burned ends.
Okay.
Ooh, tasty.
On the corner.
Days since cannibalism has been mentioned. 0 again.
We didn't even reach 1.
Nope,
Alrighty.
it's still 0.
Silent, just before your turn, you guys both see and hear roaring from behind you as 2 vertibirds come, army green colored vertibirds, roar overhead past you. At just the same time, you hear the blazing machine gun fire and see the muzzle flashes from these 2 vertibirds as they kind of just strafe along the edges here before disappearing once again behind the buildings. Over here as well. As these 2 guys here just fall down dead to a shit ton of 50 caliber machine gun fire.
Oh, I got to use a grenade. I'm happy. And I used the grenade and they died. There were some steps in between those 2, but that's what happened.
You did do unfortunately, because it missed, it didn't do as much as I would have liked, and they have combat armor, which is fairly resilient armor overall.
Yeah, I mean, even if I'd fumbled and been like, "Oh, I'm gonna be caught in the blast," it would have done literally nothing to me.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can literally take the strategy of pull pin, walk to enemy.
Oh no, because the thing is, I missed.
Oh,
If I'd
the
hit
half
myself
damage.
directly, the 9 I would have taken 4 whole damage. But with the miss, it's less effective, so it would have done only 4 damage, and I would have scored all of it.
I miss Brick.
Hey.
13 resistance. Nothing will hurt me.
Alrighty.
What?
So, after the vertibirds roar overhead, strafing what's left of the squad after you guys have finished up with most of them.
Do I detect any other enemies nearby?
There is fighting going all around you. It is very difficult to hear or see, really, where enemies might be closest to you at this point. There is gunfire coming from just down this alleyway here, down this street here, and there seems to be some coming from this building over here as well.
Anything we can grab quickly off the bodies?
All right, so
I'm
Silent.
taking their dog tags.
Okay.
Okay. Lieutenant Ricky was also quickly grabbing Corporal Becky and Private O'Brien. You, Michael King, do grab the dog tags from Corporal James as well. Silent, being that there's a momentary pause here, I will say, if you are willing to pay 1 luck point at this point in time, I will indeed give you some 10mm ammo.
Yay! I can be useful again. At least until I find my gun again.
All right, so that is going to be 26 rounds of 10mm ammo for you.
Back up to 30 in the gun with 5 to spare.
Sergeant, current hostiles neutralized. Additional hostiles detected north, west, and in a nearby building. Please advise.
NPR, I swear to God, one of these days I'm going to fix your programming. It's Lieutenant. Move out, men. We've got to make it to Project Dawnstar.
Secretly, NPR is doing minor robot rebellion by calling him the wrong rank every time.
It is now canon.
I love it.
Check your quarters, though, men. I'm not going to have another one like Corporal James go out on us. And with that, as you guys are rounding this corner over here...
Yeah.
Oops, shit.
No, I got it.
Okay. Give me a second here.
Hard question. Is throwing a dead body around a corner technically a war crime?
No.
No, technically it is not. No.
Okay, good. Toss.
It's a crime of nature, but it's not a war crime.
Just in case. There are a lot of weird rules.
Give me a... Let's see here. What would be more fun? You know what? I'm going to say charisma and your choice of athletics or throwing.
Sneak.
Throwing was a skill. Huh. Don't worry, guys. It's a very charismatic person. I got this. Playing an action point. 4 successes.
Holy shoot!
Very
I'm
nice.
I'm a good tosser.
Alright, which body were you tossing?
Proceed to yeet the body.
Oh, the one that was shot, not the one that was burned.
Okay, so you're tossing, this body here, and you give it a good throw. However, you also manage to put an extra little spin on it, so that weirdly it almost looks like he's dashing across the corner over here in such a blurry motion. It catches somebody off guard as 3 laser blasts go off. Yeah, that was a critical success. So, as 3 laser blasts come up from this alleyway here, I am actually going to say, for this turn here, everybody else, not the bad guys, all the good guys, have a free action turn, or a free turn, if you will.
Yay.
Ooh, okay.
That was
the
such a
enemy.
good success on his part, and
They were completely distracted by the dead body, thought it was a real person, shot it,
yes.
slammed into the wall. They were briefly distracted by the fact that they'd shot somebody's dead body, and then things happened.
Hey, I reward for clever ideas.
I do like that, though. That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
Yeet the body into the alleyway.
I don't know if that's actually what Illiren was thinking, but I'm going for it.
You just,
I
picks
expected
up
that.
the body and uses your super soldier strength to just, throw it like a freaking javelin.
I wasn't being mean to the dead body. I was just like, hey, shoot this. Toss.
Well, it worked as a distraction. So, yeah, everybody gets a free turn before the enemies do anything. As Ricky comes around the corner and quickly gestures to you all to hold up. There's enemies around the corner. King, you get an actual good idea for a moment. You grab one of the dead bodies that is still recognizable, but disfigured enough to the point where you wouldn't be able to tell whose side it is. And before Ricky can stop you, you just yeet it across the alleyway here into the opposing wall. And Ricky's a little bit surprised when the enemy falls for the deception and opens fire on it, quickly calling out to everybody, "Now, men, go, go, go!"
Note to self: in combat, yeet the corpse.
He got 4 successes, and technically 2 of them are critical successes, so like, I'm going to go ahead and reward this.
All right, time to spend all that ammo you just picked up, Silent.
Yep. Are we
I'll
able
do
to
more.
stand on this material here?
No, this material is supposed to be impassable terrain.
Alright. How
This is-
sturdy is the box?
Those boxes are fairly sturdy, honestly. This is supposed to be like steel cans of some kind or another.
Military crate.
Military crates, right? These are fairly sturdy.
Alright. I will hop onto the crates.
Yeah, those sections that are impassable, they're just Barney.
And
Barney
we are
rubble.
going to... God. Yeah.
I saw it coming.
Speaking
We're
of
gonna fire at
distractions,
him.
That is let me see here. What is your range? Your range is close on those, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a difficulty 2 now.
Yep.
They're just outside of the 50-foot range.
Yeah, there's not... well, I could probably reach cover here. Yeah, I could reach cover here.
I'll
Yeah,
reach cover there in a minute.
we're gonna
Alright.
go all the way up and then unload into this unlucky bastard.
Okay. Take your shot.
Right. Alright, we're using a luck point.
Oh,
It was bound to happen eventually.
yep.
God damn it, roll 20.
14 is... I don't think that is a success. No, it's not a success, unfortunately, but it gets rid of the critical failure.
Yes.
All right. Is that going to be it for you for right now?
No, I will burn my last 2 action points to
Okay.
fire again.
All right. There you
Hey,
go.
and I'll get
Oh,
the-
you get 2
I'll-
action points back.
I'll get them both back. Never punished.
Yep. No lessons learned.
We are gonna dump full into fire rate.
Okay.
So that is 8 damage, and I can reflect it to both of them.
Okay. So that's 8 damage total. That is okay.
6 bullets brings me down to 23.
Give me a location on all of
Well, I
them.
need,
Yes,
yeah.
all of them. Oh wow!
Stop rolling 20s.
I can't
The
help
20
it.
sadly, in this case is not that great. Let me see here. 12.
Better
is
now than later.
okay, and 18. Okay, so
I know it's called roll 20, but you're allowed to roll other things.
Right leg, right arm,
I
right
roll
leg.
ones.
yes. So you do hit. You do get critical hits on all of these guys. 2 of them in the legs. 1 of them in the what was that? The right arm. Right arm. So one of them drops his rifle.
Perfect.
So let me see here real quickly. I gotta do crud. Okay, there, and these guys here both lost their legs. Here is the boot. Oh wait, no, we'll do this. That works. Slowing. People
web.
like the web. That works. Okay, but they are both still up and still able to fight.
Yep.
Or all 3 of them really are still up and still able to fight. All right, Lieutenant Ricky's turn here, and he is actually going to come in and press in behind you, Cooper, and staying low, pop up, and he's actually going to... I'm going to have him spend a little extra this time. Take a couple of shots at actually this guy over here. Let me see here real quickly. I gotta figure out a better way of doing this. Okay, nope. And all right, so that's that. And okay. He manages to squeeze off a couple extra shots. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes. He fires twice, so he's actually spending a little bit of his own action points at this guy here. Both shots find their mark on him, doing just enough damage. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Hey, you.
Hey,
Roll 20 acting up.
Yeah, Roll 20's acting up on me. Okay.
Yeah.
Gets a solid shot in the guy's torso, basically, and the shots manage to pierce right through the combat armor as this guy here just slumps down to the ground. Alrighty. Oopsie. Gotta move this along. These guys here are... No, I can keep that kind of, actually. Though I don't get a turn. Carlos, your turn.
Okie dokie. Right about here. Stand behind.
Y'all just asking for some linearly accelerated projectiles.
Anybody got a rail gun? Just nyerp.
I'm staying low.
I got it, boys. Don't worry. Bang, straight through everyone.
He might have, but then his
Got
arm
him.
got shut off, and then he died.
All right.
These two guys are in range, so I am going to aim for this one.
Okay. The first guy, I assume? Oh, no, the back guy. Okay.
Okay. For crying out loud, please let me do some damage.
You have to ask.
Nice.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
You get an action point, technically, a free-floating action point.
Mm-hmm.
You got to dump for that burst fire.
Alrighty, 3 damage.
Ow. Ooh.
If you want to spend more bullets to increase your damage, you can.
I might. I just might.
It's like,
I'll let you
just-
retroactively do that if you desire to. It
Because like
might
this
be
is just
beneficial.
I shot one shot at somebody in full body armor out of a 10 mil SMG.
9mm.
He
This
has
is
a
smaller.
9mm.
Yeah.
I will
Right.
spend 2 additional bullets to increase the damage if I can.
Alright, go ahead.
I actually have a fire rate of 4.
You can go all the way
Yeah.
up to 4 more dice.
Let me just... Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Alright. Okay, so this is the
Much
noodle.
better.
Yes. Okay, 9 damage. Okay, and do you want to spend an extra bullet to get burst so that you hit this guy as well?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so mark off the appropriate ammo. And let me see here real quickly. That was 6 and 6, basically. That is...
Should be 2 more criticals.
Really.
I'm checking to see if they're still... checking to see if they're still
Alive.
alive. This guy here is now dead. This guy here, roll for critical location. Or roll for location, sorry. Oh, did
That's
I?
a D20, right?
Yes.
5.
5. I think that's just straight up center torso. I am just going to go ahead and count that as he's dead because he bleeds out on the end of his turn.
My turn.
Alright.
Prepare to engage hostiles. Hostiles neutralized.
Alrighty, so that is the
Let's
end.
do
Of
this! Yeah! Oh, dead.
Alrighty, and you're heading down over to here? Okay. So I'm going to get this body here out of the way. There is actually a door over here. However, you guys can hear a lot of shooting now that you're closer going on in this building here.
I have a question.
Sure.
What are the walls made out of?
Reinforced military-grade ballistic-resistant concrete.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
These buildings are not something that can easily just be punched through, if you
I
will.
was gonna say, I've seen buildings and military installations that are less secure. I don't imagine there'd be many of them in Area 51.
No.
Just be like, oh yeah, this is an office building. It's made of brick. Cool.
I miss brick.
Yeah, I think brick would have
Military-grade
legitimately been
building.
able. Yeah, I was gonna
It's a
say,
military-grade building. I just punched through the wall.
brick would
Military-grade,
legitimately
it's
just
not
be
that
able to
good.
Kool-Aid man through this wall.
No, I'm
Oh,
afraid not
yeah.
these walls. All right, so, yes, Lieutenant Ricky motions you all over to the door over here. I'll enter first. You men follow me right away. Understood? Keep it clean. Watch your backs.
Prepared and affirmative.
I have my
Jacob?
gun ready to fire as soon as the door opens. Just like, I was the first person outside that door. I'm ready.
All right. Ricky opens the door for you to take a quick look in. And give me a second here. Shit, I have the wrong thing. Clicked on the wrong one. It's just a hallway at first. With that, Ricky comes in, stops around this corner here, and holds up his hand and signals to you 3 friendlies, unknown hostiles.
Okay.
And you guys would come in pretty shortly after him, I'm assuming. And would be able
I'll
to
go in.
see... I'm going to do like this for right now. I think that works well enough. All right. Oopsie. Ricky comes over here to one of the more senior-looking soldiers, who's just ducked around the corner again himself to protect himself from the oncoming hail of laser bolts and bullets. As you guys can hear Ricky inquiring, "What's going on? Can we make it through? Maybe upstairs. I sent 2 more men up there, but I don't know what the enemy's strength is, and I don't know if they have anybody upstairs also. We'll secure upstairs. If we're lucky, we might be able to come in from behind them." As Ricky motions you guys to the stairs right here. You see one of the men hunched over another U.S. soldier, but does not look good. It looks like he's completely unresponsive, unfortunately.
Can I, like, is he dead or just unresponsive?
You could try to take a closer look at him if you'd like, which would be, let me see here, what is it for intelligence and medicine?
Yes. I would like to. While everybody's getting up the stairs, I'll take a moment to look at this guy, see if there's anything I can do to
Alright.
help stabilize him quickly.
I will be doing my stuff here real quickly.
Are these guys providing covering fire for us as we go to the stairs?
Basically, yes.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to take a look at this guy while everyone shuffles up the stairs. Schwabam. Difficulty is reduced by 1.
Hang on a second here, what'd you get?
I got 0 successes, but the difficulty is reduced by 1.
Uh,
I think I might actually be able to reroll one of those. Hold on, let me check. Nope, that's reduced difficulty by 1. I can reroll 1 dice, and I heal an additional 2 health. So I'll reroll 1 of the dice. And 11 succeeds, so I have 1 success. And
okay.
minus 1 difficulty.
Unfortunately, this guy... actually, hang on a second here. Okay. Shit, I gotta... Yeah, that guy is, actually. Okay. Alright, so checking him, a little hard to tell through the combat armor that he has, as there's a big gaping hole in his center chest plate. The other soldier has only basic training and has just been having a hard time finding out. You can tell, however, that he is still alive, but he is in shock. it would be possible to treat the wounds, and he would possibly survive if he was able to get more stable medical attention in the near future. At the very least, you could give him an extra 15, 20 minutes, maybe.
Well, it's good enough to spend a half minute on some basic first aid. Do that. Give him a tiny bit more chance of living, and then follow everyone else up.
Alrighty. And sorry, everybody, I have to put down the tokens again, and I have to make sure that everybody can control their darn tokens. Because I don't know why it's doing that. Why?
Roll 20.
Well, I will say one thing that I always do is, in my games, I have a blank page that
4
just
tokens.
has copies of everyone's tokens on it, and that gets assigned to their character sheet as the token.
Okay. I gotta figure out how to do that correctly.
It would just be making a blank map.
But again, something.
Sure, okay.
Yeah.
Should all be good there. Give me a second here. Sorry, everybody. Working hard, working fast. Okay, you guys head up the stairs. Oh, shit, I forgot his token. You guys head up the stairs here. There we go. Finding yourselves on the second floor of this building. Lieutenant Ricky stops you guys just as you're coming up the stairs, peeking around the corner, signaling to you 3 hostiles.
Okay. Are the soldiers on the ground right now?
Those
Dead?
guys are sadly most obviously deceased. And they seem to be
Yes.
the 2 soldiers that the other Marine had mentioned to Lieutenant that he had sent up to try to hold off any enemy advance. Alrighty, initiative.
Diagnosis. Cessation of all life function.
Alrighty, so again, we will lead it with what's this? You guys still have your initiatives?
No, we had to re-put them on there.
Oh, okay. Can you not see it?
No,
Nope.
when it goes, sometimes when it goes to another map, it removes the initiatives of the tokens for the players.
Okay.
Because the
Gotcha.
tokens that we rolled, the initiatives with, aren't on the map anymore.
Gotcha.
There we
Okay.
go.
I mean, it's the same numbers, so it's not like it really matters.
Yeah.
Okay, do I have everything? I think I got everything. Okay. There we go. I'll be swapping right back to the other map in just a minute. Alrighty, so
Again.
Cooper, your turn.
Alright. Have we been in this building before? Do I know, like, the basic layout, like door here, etc.?
This is not a building you guys are overly familiar with. So you're not as certain what might be in these rooms. This is a bit more of like an office secretary's type building.
Okay.
A lot of paperwork gets done here. Ricky might know this building a little bit better than you, but he's a little distracted.
Okay.
But yes, there is opportunity to check out if you would like to try.
Is this door open, as shown?
No, all the doors are closed. You would have to check the door to see if it's locked or not.
I'm gonna...
Private Ricky. Recommended course of action.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea first. I'm Private Ricky.
Huh?
Private Ricky, what is your recommended course of action?
I swear to God, NPR 7, I will scrap you for parts. All right, we've got 3 enemies here. We can't let them get behind our men, and we need to get through them in order to get to Project Dawnstar. So either way, we're going through them. You men ready?
Yes, sir.
With the lack of cover in this building, I would suggest myself as a point to take point in order to take advantage of my durability.
Assaultrons are not the biggest bots.
No, but it's a target for them to fire at.
Okay. All right, you're gonna step out. They have laser rifles, most of them at least. So chances are they're going to be able to cut through your armor.
I should be reasonably well protected.
All right. Good luck, NPR7. All right, and with that, are you guys wanting to hold off until NPR07 steps out, or?
I'm holding.
I'll hold.
Okay, so I'll just skip over here to NPR07. In that case,
All right, NPR7 is gonna. That's how much. Yeah, I can definitely run right up to this person and say this guy here. Oh, also, can I see past this corner now? How many people
sorry.
are there? I
thank
can
you.
see
Yes,
a tiny bit of a token.
you can actually kind of technically see out of the building itself, really, as this wall is just gone.
All right.
Oh shit.
But-
I am going to attempt to stun one of these. The one to my right.
So this guy here. Okay.
Yes. And that will be. Come on. Was it that one? I thought that did have a quality. Should have the stun effect for the defibrillator, correct?
I believe so, yes. Pretty sure you
Okay.
had the stun effect.
Are you gonna
Yeah, it's
beat
just
him
not
with a
marked on there.
defibrillator?
Basically, yes.
Glare!
Effect. Yeah, it would be damage effect, so it would be stun.
Yes.
All right. Well, here's hoping.
Physical attack. That is,
Hey.
you get an action point.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, and what does stun do again? If one or more effects are rolled, the target loses their normal actions on their next turn. Huzzah.
Basically,
Alright,
they can't do squat next turn.
Roll some damage. Okay.
There you go.
4 energy damage, and he is stunned.
Yes.
So
he is.
you guys see NPR just like runs up to them, and they like start to raise their rifles, and he just takes his hand and electrifies the center of it, like smacks it into this one guy.
All right, so he is not able to take an action this turn.
And that's well, I have 2 action points. I could do it again.
You could.
Do it
I
again.
can try again. You know what? Sure. You only robot once. I will spend 2 action points and try and hit another guy with the defib.
Okay.
1 success.
Success.
And that will do 4 energy damage and stun him too.
Okay, holy cow. All right. That is enough.
This combined with his durability makes him actually a decent frontliner just for disrupting the end.
Yep.
I'm not doing a lot of damage, but
No. They have damage resistance, even to energy damage. So, but it's stunning them, and you did some damage.
yes,
Alrighty. So let's go. Is that the end of your turn then?
yes, that's all. Literally everything I can do.
Let's
I
hear
am
it
out
for
of
the
action points.
king. Go,
I
king,
just
go.
imagine this poor like dude. Oh yeah, we're doing a military operation because the government said we should. We're running over here. Oh, we're so great. We're secured this building, and then a robot runs out of nowhere and like electrocutes his friends.
Don't worry, you just have to worry about that for long.
Flamming Wilson?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Gives me 2 back, I think.
Yes, it
Up to
does.
6.
I'll give you all 3 of those too in the hit.
Alright, don't worry.
Be right back,
You just have to
guys.
worry about it for much longer.
Yeah. This is
I'm
not,
empty.
not the best op for these guys. It seemed to be going really well, and then a robot electrocuted them, and then a super soldier set them on fire.
How was you
not
can
great.
spend an action point to re-roll 3 of those, I believe.
Is it an action point or a luck point?
Luck point.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, it is luck point. You could spend a luck point to re-roll 3 of those if you'd like.
I would like to, yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Cancel that. Need that. 3? 3 dice.
Oh my god.
3 damage, more persistent.
Okay, so that
that's
is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3 damage additionally to each of them. Assuming that he uses the
no,
ammo
it's
for
all together.
burst.
It's all together. So it's 9 damage total, with 5 times the spread
5.
and persistence, which brings them down to which those spreads would be 4 damage.
And
Hang
then the
on a second
persistent
here.
would just be 9.
Right. So they
Wait,
took.
that's also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can make, if they want, they can use a major action on their turn to make a DC 6 check to put it out.
Yes, that will totally work.
Hang on, so I gotta do math real quickly. Sorry. 9.
So, him. Tell me if I need to start rolling locations.
I mean, that's
At this point, yes, I know it's
29
basically
minus-
all, but whatever.
yeah, 29 minus 6 times their energy resistance. So
Yeah.
2.
Okay, yeah, that's. I'm sorry, guys. I had to do some math there real quickly with how much spread you had on that. Yeah, they did. Even though, okay, so the funny thing is, these guys' armor is actually protecting them a decent amount against flamethrowers for the most part.
Not
But-
this one.
Not this one, and the spread did just enough to break through their defenses as well. So, yeah, they all just get toasted.
Hostiles neutralized.
Good
God,
job.
I love
alright.
that voice.
Give me a second here real quickly before I take you guys back over here. We'll probably have to call it quits here in a minute, sadly, as I believe Ilren's going to need to get off in a little bit.
a lot of-
Phrasing.
There's a lot of fights going on. It slows everything down.
Yeah, sorry.
Persistent
was-
fights slow things down. It happens. We all know this.
Yeah,
We've been playing tabletop games long enough.
I was trying to speed through some of this stuff, but
I mean, to be fair, we've been speeding through some of these enemies.
yes.
Look, they're on the way. Burn. Keep walking.
We're speedrunning D&D right now.
I do like the stunning fist defibrillator, though. That's pretty great.
It is great, though. I love that. You are the best, and I love you.
All right, so going to do things this way here because it's going to be a
Step
shit
up
ton
like joy
easier.
buzzer.
And we kind of have to do it this way here because there's not enough room. Okay, bringing you guys from there over to here again.
Wait, why?
Where are we? 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 Oh, there we are. Oh my god, this place is tiny.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I did not think that part through when I designed this scene here.
And
Oh.
now the stairs come this.
Click, click. Hey, look. Tiny room with people grouped up.
And just for the sake of expediency here, I'm going to go ahead and kill off all these guys as you guys just kind of take them from behind. And they get pincered heavily here. All right. So if Ilren, I'm not certain what your timing schedule is. We could take a break here for next time, if you so desire.